Please be advised, the following program, Nazi America: The Campaign, is a work of fictional historical speculation. It explores mature themes of political extremism, fascism, and societal conflict. It contains strong language, depictions of violence, and references to hateful ideologies that some listeners may find disturbing. This series does not endorse or glorify any of the extremist views portrayed. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
Dark World Conversations present. Before the violence, before the death and destruction, before the election, there was the campaigns that set everything off.
In the heart of a fractured America, the battle for the soul of a nation begins. With a presidential election looming, the candidates aren't just fighting for votes, they're fighting for survival. This is a world where history's darkest moments are not a warning, but a playbook.
This is Sarah Spencer. There are moments when history changes without ceremony. No speeches, no witnesses, only the cold efficiency of steel and the quiet that follows. In the hidden chambers of power, a life has been reduced to evidence, measured, catalogued, explained. Yet some acts defy explanation, and some deaths speak louder in silence than they ever did in life.
Did you see that one officer? Paxton? My God, his skin was as green as the frog I dissected in grade school.
Probably not what he expected. Believe me, I remember my first body and it was not nearly as gruesome.
I still can't believe it. Senator Cortez.
Yeah, saw her on television, so full of fire and youth. To be... whoever did that was sadistic.
What do you think happened?
I don't know, but hopefully Dr. Redstone can give us answers.
Nazi America: The Campaign, Season 2, Episode 3, A Cut to the Truth.
Let's see what we have here.
Ah, perfect. Let's take these to the analyzer and see the forensic evidence. Perfect. You have all the right angles. Oh, her intestines are leaking, so that's why they are in this bag. good cuts. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Okay, I see. Looks like the last thing she had was a hamburger. Based on the condition, I have to agree that death was around midnight. Okay, now let's get to the victim.
This is Dr. Thomas Redstone, assisted by Karen Delaney, conducting post-mortem examination, case file 88 Delta. Date, August 2nd, 2122. Subject is an adult female, mid to late 30s.
Her aide confirmed 37, Doctor.
Recorder off. The aide is a witness, not a biological clock. I report objective data, not hearsay. If you want to be a medical examiner, learn the distinction.
Yes, I know. I gave Jerome a hard time. I just wanted to make sure I was right.
You're doing well, Karen. I do have something to tell you. I'll be retiring at the end of next month. I recommended you for the position of Chief Medical Examiner.
Really? I'm honored.
Don't let it go to your head. It still depends on the Washington, D.C. Health Authority.
Recorder on. Victim identified as United States Senator Jasmine Cortez. Occupation, politician. Miss Delaney, initial external observations. Problem?
I supported her work, the Green Zone bill. Seeing her like this, what kind of person does this?
Recorder off. We don't bring politics onto the table. Personally, I respected her too, but in this room, she is a case file, nothing more.
Yes, sir. It's just, whoever did this practically performed the first incision for us.
Explain.
There's no need for a standard Y incision. She was opened from sternum to pubis. Officer Paxton, he's never seen anything like this.
Likely not. Recorder on. Subject shows massive abdominal trauma and evisceration.
The pattern looks deliberate. Someone with medical knowledge.
Or someone in a frenzy. See the jagged edges? This wasn't a scalpel. More likely, a serrated blade. Extreme force and no control.
Who could be that angry?
Recorder off. Not always anger. Fear drives people further, and she made a lot of accusations, and some individuals find satisfaction in disgusting violence.
Enjoyment?
I've done this for 40 years. I stopped chasing the why. Definitely not the thing I will miss.
Recorder on. Primary cause of death, catastrophic severing of the left carotid artery.
The wound is at least 4 inches, clean through multiple layers.
The cuts were deep, violent, and efficient.
There's additional targeted trauma to the lower torso and a jagged wound along the left flank.
Consistent with blood patterns that I saw from your recorder glasses.
That poor detective. I hope he's recovered.
From what you told me, I doubt he'll be eating pasta for a while. Continue with your analysis.
4 additional lacerations down the right side and bruising on the cheek.
Yes, I noticed that. I placed that bruise roughly 4 hours before death. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like she got into a fight.
Anything yet? My captain is waiting.
Recorder off.
Damn it, Herman. I keep telling you to stop coming in like that. That's another point, Karen.
Always watch your back.
Recorder on. Let's see. Facial and arm bruising, and a contusion on the back of the head.
She fought back?
Highly doubtful, since her throat was slit. Most likely she was attacked from behind.
I agree.
As mentioned, the facial injury occurred about 4 hours before death. These arms and head wound, I'm sure that the head wound probably dazed her, but all these also appear to be hours before death.
So she's dazed a few hours, and then they come back to finish the job.
Or someone else came and finished the job. That is the likely sequence. With a wound that severe, death was immediate. All other mutilations occurred post-mortem. Poor woman had a bad night.
I saw the condition of the body. That is a small mercy.
Given the number of wounds, the attacker worked quickly.
Agreed.
Give or take 5 minutes. Enough to get the knife in, and then...
I get it. What is the weapon?
Any sturdy blade. Nothing specialized.
But how does someone bring a knife into a senator's office?
High-end polymer switchblades. They slip past magnetic scanners. We don't advertise that.
If you want more certainty, let us finish toxicology and a final review of the recorder glasses.
Right. Paxton and I have a lead anyway.
Works all the time.
What?
Evers talks a mean game, but the minute he sees a scalpel come close to a body, he hightails it.
And I'm sure he's going to give Paxton hell.
No doubt. Well, let's continue with the autopsy.
unidad para indigentes. Y el segundo, para que trasladen al compañero que lleva las llaves de los candados. Se agradece para conocimiento de los mandos.
Por aquí, párate. Bueno, no pases.
Unidad para indigentes. Y el segundo, para que trasladen al compañero que lleva las llaves de los candados. Se agradece para conocimiento de los mandos.
Por aquí, párate. Bueno, no pases.
Unidad para indigentes. Y el segundo, para que trasladen al compañero que lleva las llaves de los candados. Se agradece para conocimiento de los mandos.
Por aquí, párate. Bueno, no pases.
Unidad para indigentes. Y el segundo, para que trasladen al compañero que lleva las llaves de los candados. Se agradece para conocimiento de los mandos.
Por aquí, párate. Bueno, no pases.
So, what did Redstone say?
That you have a weak stomach.
Very funny. Pete, I ran the number on that key. You're going to love this.
Try me.
It belongs to a person named Tracy Kincaid.
Why does that...
I did a little search. Tracy Kincaid is the campaign manager for Jill London, Cortez's primary opponent.
Why would the campaign manager for Jill London be at Senator Cortez's office?
To confront her with what Miss Cortez said about Jill, I looked. Miss Kincaid and Miss London are close.
Close enough to shut her up permanently? That's a stretch, but with the diary key, I think we have enough to bring her in for questioning. Well, are you coming?
If you've been shaken by what you've heard today, then you are only just beginning to uncover the truth. Explore the full scope of this saga. Nazi America, election, will put the nation and democracy on the line, revealing the dark machinations behind the headlines. Conspiracy pulls back the curtain on the blood-soaked truth, exposing the hidden powers that seek to control.
Insurrection shows you what happens when the last warning is ignored, when civil unrest explodes into open conflict. And Tracy Kincaid traces the life of a woman fighting to survive in a nation sliding toward extremism. Election and Conspiracy are available now wherever you get your fiction in print and ebook formats. Insurrection is coming soon. Tracy Kincaid is available in audiobook. Experience the full scope of the story while you still can. Visit darkworldconversations.com for more details. This has been a Dark World Conversations production of Nazi America, The Campaign. I'm RJ Kelsey, reminding you to ask questions, stay informed, and above all else, be vigilant.